Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Several areas of low pressure at the surface are all being guided by a large upper-level trough over most of Alaska. That's been guiding in some very warm and wet air across south central with periods of heavy rain throughout the day. Many areas around the Parks Highway to south central and Kodiak Island and westward into the Alaska Range have seen anywhere from about a half to 1 inch of rainfall just in the last day or so. A lot of that wet weather is making its way into southeast. Low pressure there just off the coast of Yakutat at 1,006 millibars with onshore flow continuing well through the week there, the frontal boundary well into western Canada. Now for the interior, periods of rain and occasional showers and thunderstorms developing along the Yukon Valley. Those are slowly drifting north and east along with the upper level flow that's generally guiding everything from south to north across the central and eastern sections of Alaska. In the west, though, it's a much colder story. You can see through the Bering Strait areas of rain and fog around Seward up into the Kotzebue Sound region. There will be some pockets of rain mixed with snow for the Brooks Range there, most of that not in places where most of us live. Showers across the Chukchi coast will continue as low pressure sits across the Arctic Ocean, and most of the ice in the navigational zones now has gone away. Looks like most of the waters there in the Chukchi and the Beaufort has melted out for the season as we approach the seasonal minimum. Low pressure west of St. Matthew sits at 1,003 millibars, just south of that and along most of the chain. Some areas may have seen a little bit of sunshine today, though, however brief. The Bering Sea fog not too far off in the distance, and that will be back again for the daytime tomorrow. Low pressure will continue to sit west of St. Matthew for the day as we get into Thursday and keep periods of rainfall all the way from the Bering Strait through Nunivak Island and the southwestern Capes and Bristol Bay, as well as Kodiak Island. And showers and thunderstorms are possible for the central and northern interior, including areas around Fairbanks and southward into the Talkeetnas. As we get into Friday, watch for some sporadic showers and thunderstorms generally along the Alcan border and into the Copper River Basin and along the central and eastern south-facing slopes of the Brooks Range, where low pressure will continue to sit. Watch for rain to continue for the Seward Peninsula. Norton Sound and Unalakleet will still be getting wet, and Prince William Sound and through a large part of the Chugach will also see a dreary Friday. Look for periods of rain to continue for a large part of the Panhandle. In fact, it looks fairly gloomy there with continued onshore flow. And areas down to the south and west, you may see a few breaks in the sunshine. Sand Point looks to be one of the better spots. With Alaska statewide weather, this is